Fellow graduates, friends, and family, my name is Mina and it is an honor to speak to you all today, especially under these circumstances. I would not only like to thank those who came out to support me, but I would also like to thank my beautiful family. You guys have always been there for me, and you have taught me how to be patient, loving, hardworking, kind, and most importantly, how to follow the example of Christ. I'm so grateful for all the crazy adventures and fun times that we've shared together, and I love you guys so much. Being the second oldest of 6 siblings has always been a joy for me, and I value and cherish all the memories that we've shared together. Today I want to share and encourage you all with 2 important lessons that I've learned throughout the past 17 years of my life. What I've discovered is this. Number 1, use your gifts and talents and time to serve others and point them to Christ. Last year in September, my mom and I went on a missions trip with Medical Missions Outreach to a small island called Espiritu Santo, Vanuatu. Vanuatu is a Polynesian island located next to Australia and New Zealand in the middle of the Southwest Pacific Ocean. Essentially, it's on the other side of the world in the middle of nowhere, so there's a little geography lesson for you. But during this trip, my heart went out to the Vanuatu people. Amidst the tropical jungle, you could spot tiny tin huts that were homes to families. We even saw children playing with a coconut ball for a game of soccer. These people lived in extreme poverty, and yet we saw that they still find a way to have joy regardless of their circumstances. It made me think of how many times we fail to find that joy and gratitude, even through the hard times in such a blessed country. The people in Vanuatu taught me that there can always be something to be grateful for. You just have to be willing to look for it. On this mission trip, I served on the vision team, helping find and match prescription glasses to over 3,000 people in just 5 days. Near the end of our trip, I found glasses for an older lady who hadn't been able to see in over 70 years. After trying on many different pairs of glasses, we finally found the right one. She slowly put them on and sat there in awe and wonder, looking around at the tropical landscape surrounding us. The old lady had tears in her eyes and spoke in Bishlama, saying, "Thank you so much." She gave me a long hug and she said, "You're my angel." After serving the Vanuatu people for 5 days, we had led over 800 people to the Lord. You see, when you find something you're passionate about and you use it to build God's kingdom and not your own, you not only find your purpose, but you find true joy. I'm passionate about serving others, and through this experience, I've seen hundreds of people trust the Lord. So I urge you, find what you're passionate about and point others to Him with your gifts and talents that He has given you. Lastly, number 2, God can make anything happen if you're willing to put your trust in Him. Matthew 19:26 is one of my favorite verses, and it says, "With God, all things are possible." I remember back in 2012, my siblings and I wanted to take a field trip to Europe. Our mom encouraged us, but also reminded us of the cost that it would take to get a large family across the entire world. The fact that it would probably take $10,000 to raise did not hinder us. As you know, it can be rather challenging to break the ambition of a child, and costs were not going to stop us. We decided that because Brianna, our older sibling, just got certified in all 4 Wilton cake decorating courses, all 6 of us, ages 10 and under, would make our way to Europe. We all fundraised by going door to door in our cute little aprons, and we even got some orders from friends and family. In 2017, over thousands of cakes and cupcakes later, we took an educational field trip to London, Paris, Wales, and even Ireland. Last spring, we were even able to go to Sicily, Italy. Through this experience, I've truly seen that nothing can stop God. Even if it means getting an entire family across the entire world through cakes and cupcakes, He can make the impossible situations turn into possible ones. So long as you persevere, work hard, and trust in Him. This life is full of unexpected twists and turns and even many surprises. I know that God will always be continuing to help me learn and grow, and I'm excited to see how He will use me as I leave for college in the fall. Thank you, guys.